Okay, hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Legion Fox Gaming. I'm sorry, but we appear to have lost a fair bit of content. Because it's apparently everything had somewhat looked fine on my end. Till I noticed that in my preview window that things had stopped on a certain frame. I don't know exactly how much we lost.
I'm willing to join as well, to help guide departing souls and ease everyone's burdens.
I concur with your opinion. Though his divinity has faded, Nikador remains a formidable adversary. Yet, I cannot jeopardize all of your lives in one single battle. As we speak, the Hand of Shadow remains missing. The Eye of Twilight is still coveting our land, and Circes and Orynyx present significant threats, despite their lack of overt hostility toward humanity. Even with two demigods protecting the Holy City, the risk is too great. Hence, Castris, you must remain here. Your place is not on the front lines, and the battlefield is best left to the warriors.
I understand.
As for the two foreign warriors, select one to accompany you, Finan. Placing both esteemed guests on the front line would not be proper.
She excels in wielding a range of weapons, and her flaming lance has quelled the enemy's advances multiple times. Mighty and I are both better at offense, so from a tactical standpoint... Would you be willing to fight alongside us? If you have no objections. Aglaya, the three of us will take on the mission to hunt down the Titan.
Mydemos, Castrum Kremnos was your home. Your people were once Nikador's followers. Yet, you've chosen to turn to Akima and dedicate yourself to the prophecy. Do you swear, upon Kefali's body, to make this mission of the Chrysos heirs your foremost duty?
When Nikador succumbed to madness, they stopped being a god to my people. I will use my wrath as a human to strip that god of their authority. As for the core flame, and that soon-to-be vacant divine throne, if that is the object you desire, you can have it. I have no interest in becoming a replacement god.
How generous! I'm not the type to accept charity, so I'll definitely be the one who deals the final blow through Nikador's heart.
The party
Hello,
that will
hello,
embark on the
hello.
expedition to Castrum Kremnos is decided. Finan from Ides Elysiae, Mighty from Castrum Kremnos, and the distinguished guest from the Outlands. I, Aglaya from Akima, Chrysos heir and the demigod who bears
We lost
Nestia's
a lot.
divine authority, hereby bless your journey ahead.
So she
Trian will open the gate that will lead you
interrogate
to Castrum Kremnos.
us.
May the
Things
golden
happen.
thread guide you on your journey and bring you safely home.
Now we're here. I am sorry for the loss of content between the two streams, or parts of a stream.
Blow, wind, blow! All the way to Castrum Kremnos! Woohoo! Snowy, deep, let's fly together! All the way across!
We don't have wings on our backs, Trian. Can you open a gate for us?
Oh, a gate! Oh, boring. Alright, let's open a gate! Century Gate! Woo!
It's true, Trienne is very playful, but she's the best gatekeeper in Amphorius. Her sentry gate never fails.
Instead of worrying about gates, why don't you take the time to think about how the three of us are supposed to fend off an entire army?
That's not like you at all, Mighty. Don't tell me you're scared.
All right. Sentry Gate is opening soon. Right now! Snowy, Dee, and newbie Little Gray, are you all ready? Slay! Slay! Stand still and listen up. We, Treeby, Trienne, and Trinin from Yanisopolis, messengers of the Christosairs and the demigods who bear Yanis's divine authority, give unto you our blessings. May fate show you benevolence and seal away all paths that lead to dead ends, and throw open all gates that lead to victory.
It's quieter than I expected.
It's corrupted, but still familiar. This is Castrum Kremnos.
Times really have changed. Even Nikedor's own lands are on the verge of collapse. I haven't seen any sign of Titankin.
If even half of Castrum Kremnos' old might remains, it would mean that a Goliath sent us to our deaths. This is the outer city corridor. It used to be heavily guarded by soldiers. Even with the two of us working together, we wouldn't have made it past 30 steps. Think whatever you want.
Yeah, Kremnos used to be the place every warrior longed for. Kind of a shame you didn't live in that era full of strong warriors, eh, Mighty? If all the heroes of the past hadn't fallen one after another, I wouldn't be the only worthy opponent you have left.
Are you scared? It's still not too late to run.
No, I'm just thinking about the warriors who also braved this very corridor in the past. They all ventured towards the city of the Lance of Fury, all just to set their names in gold. The fortress may be in ruins now, but what we're about to do is no different from what they were striving for back then. Let's go. We'll take back the core flame of strife, or die in Kremnos. Those are the only two paths to glory we can choose from. How does it feel to be home again after so long?
Not here. I lived in the inner city.
Oh, as befitting of the Crown Prince of... By the way, aren't you going to tell her any stories about Castrum Kremnos? Aren't you worried I'll tell her all the historical myths you despise?
I'd like to see you try.
It's exhausting talking to you sometimes. Castrum Kremnos has been Nikidor's territory since ancient times. It's a massive, moving fortress that surrounds the Titan, built by their followers. In the age before the Lance of Fury fell from grace, Castrum Kremnos would follow the Lance into battle after battle. It's a city that enforces strict discipline and reveres military might. Compared to that, the customs of my home feel very unsophisticated.
Who's next? Stand still.
The times are changed. Heaven's surge. Break.
Come the net.
I sense a storm.
Relax.
Don't mess with me. Who's next? Let me tend your wounds.
Thanks. You're too good.
So you are afraid of me.
Stand still.
The strength.
There. Once we pass through that gate, we'll be in the Acropolis.
We'll finally see some soldiers roaming about.
They're minions who succumbed to depravity. Smashing them to pieces would be the greatest mercy.
It seems enemies aren't the only things stopping us. This bridge has fallen into disrepair. I suppose even Kremnoan craftsmanship can be unreliable sometimes.
Sorry to disappoint, but the outer city was built by convicts.
No wonder it's so fragile. Maybe these people were taking their grievances out on you.
Doesn't matter. There's no shame in resistance here, whether it's from an adversary or a convict on death row.
Except now, it's stopping the people trying to kill Nikidor. It's moments like this that make me miss Treeby's power. Learning and mastering are two different concepts. Without a priest's resonance, an ordinary person would fall into a coma after chanting the first few words of the prayer. But since you volunteered, please be my guest. Amazing! You do have the touch. And it's broken again. I guess even a Titan's power isn't enough to stabilize this bridge.
Just like the soul of a criminal. Fragile.
Relax.
The times are changed. Heaven's surge. Rise!
Don't mess with me. Who's next?
The strength. Heaven's surge. Break!
Stand still. Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Awaken, dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon.
So you aren't afraid of me. I'll end your misery. Who's next?
I sense a storm. Heaven's surge. Rise!
You don't look so good.
The consequences are mine to bear.
May as well kill them all.
What a headache.
Stand still.
Stop.
The times are changed. Heaven's surge. Break!
You don't look so good.
Thanks. You're too good to me.
Who's next?
Heaven's surge. Rise!
Relax.
So you are afraid of me. Let me cut your wounds.
Thanks. You're too good to me.
Who's next?
Stand still.
The strength.
Say bye to breathing.
Don't mess with me.
Hey, Shin, how are you? Okay, fuck. How the fuck do you do this? There we go. Restoring Soul Silver. Fun, fun.
This could serve you well.
Not played any of the Pokemon games in a while. I almost never name any of mine.
Say bye to breathing.
Don't mess with me.
Relax. Not bad. Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Awaken, dormant scales. World cleansing dragon. The strength. Heaven's surge. Rise! Do not fret.
What a headache. Who's next?
It's all yours.
Look, the gate opened.
Genius. We never would have known if you hadn't said anything.
We're going to make your team in Platinum 1 nicknamed like how your
Let's
pro
go.
tag there is named Lucas.
We can take
the
a detour
default.
from the broken
I did
bridge.
1A because I heard such good names from other people. Usually, I just, when I'm playing Pokemon, I let
Look,
viewers
in the sky. That's
name my
The
team
blade of fury.
or anything I catch.
Even if the world
If
lay
they want to.
shattered, it would still hang high above everyone's head.
Just because I never know what to name anything.
it's magnificent.
You haven't seen it at its most magnificent. That's the giant sword Nikador used to destroy Aquila's heavenly kingdom long ago, followed by one city-state after another. It's not just a weapon. It's the faith of the Kremnoan people. Souls who died heroically on the battlefield will further temper the blade in Nikador's hand, becoming a part of the God King's power. Such is the Titan's conquest. Nikador, the Titankin, and the people who have faith and strife sweep away all their enemies. Even in death, they embrace eternal glory.
I think you're exaggerating a little. I can think of at least 3 losses suffered by Castrum Kremnos in the Chrysos War just off the top of my head.
There's no shame in losing to those who conspire and plot in secret. Those weak and despicable individuals are the ones who should be ashamed.
True. Better to die in battle than return even in glory. The Kremnoan people have always been straightforward. They spend their whole lives running to the battlefield. No wonder Zagreus loves teasing you. But that's all in the past. Guess what I'm thinking, Mighty?
Probably nothing good. Keep it simple.
This isn't just an expedition. It's also a battle to determine a victor. Since we're already here, why don't we have a match and fight to our heart's content? Just you and me. Let's recreate the original Kremnos festival. Show me what the grandest fighting competition in Castrum Kremnos was like. Let's gild this expedition with another layer of glory, and compete to see who can kill the most crazed Titankin. How about it?
What's the prize?
The privilege of delivering the final blow to Nikador.
Interesting. I accept your challenge.
Napalm and Fernape, Tina, Giratina with heaps of alternatives. Sora, Togekiss, Marina, Manafi, Mugetsu, Darkrai, Eden Shaman. Named your only son, Marina?
I know, Mighty. He prefers to fight alone. There are 2 paths ahead. You and I will take the same one. We won't compete on who's fastest, but on the number of trophies. So we'll each be responsible for our own tally. Don't worry, I won't add her kills to my own count.
Doesn't matter to me, even if you do. You don't know the lay of the land. So I'll give you a 10-step head start.
He already thinks he's won. But I won't decline the offer either. Let's get going. Made it! Hopefully the enemies on this side are worthy of our combined might.
All manner of mystic arts have their own distinctive merits.
You for serious things you didn't want Marina because it's shared by the enemies parallel for Chris and Raikou Legend of Thunder. Only Son was a gag name. Interesting. And I would have had no idea who either of them were. I never watched much of the Pokemon anime. I think for the most part I watched the first movie way back when.
Finally.
And that was pretty much about it when it
put
comes
up a
to
fight.
the anime.
Let's go! We're going to win this competition!
Relax.
The times are changed. Heaven's surge. Rise! Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
Thanks. You're too good to me.
Who's next?
Say bye to breathing.
The times are changed. Heaven's surge. Break!
Stand still.
Let me tend your wounds. Spider-Man! Thanks.
May as well kill.
Who's next?
Relax.
The times are changed.
What a headache.
Say bye to breathing. Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
So you are afraid of me. Who's next?
Stand still.
Inevitable. Heaven's surge. Rise! Do not fret.
May as well kill them all.
The strength. Heaven's surge. Break!
So you are afraid of me. Who's next? Need a doctor? Spider-Man! Thanks.
I sent a storm.
That's 2 down. Not a bad start. We fought them together, so naturally I can only take half the credit. That's what I call fair play. Don't worry, Mighty is strong, and so am I. Did you see the look in his eyes? He's racked by homesickness, and doesn't want to show it to anyone else. Nothing is more important to Mighty than his people and glory. The city may be in ruins, but Kremnos is still the only place where he can be free. Now that we've sent him away, he can go have a good cry wherever he wants. He's both my friend and my foe. It's always been this way. Working with him always brings out my competitive side.
Why are you just standing there? Giving up already?
Now, what do you know? We're talking strategy here. Let's go.
I still need to go through and
Competition
finish
might
watching
not be the real
Bleach.
goal, but I still really hate losing. Whoa. That's impressive. Following an eye.
It's all yours.
Huh? When did you get over there?
I told you before you don't know the lay of the land in this city. That's why you won't beat me. And just so you know, I'm at 6.
Wow! Seems like luck is on your side. Our path was a little lax on security. Not to worry, though. I'll catch up once we cross this iron chain bridge.
Assuming you can get across. You see the lightning bolt striking the chain?
It doesn't look like ordinary lightning, which means mindlessly running across would spell certain death. There happens to be a prophecy tablet here, though. Let's go take a look. Maybe it'll help us.
And Griselia, you will name Meigetsu.
All manner of mystic arts have their own distinctive merits.
Great. Should be smooth sailing from here.
You said the wrong
How's it
words.
going? Oh, you look stumped. I'll be going on ahead, though.
Mere lightning won't stop a warrior cast from Kremnos.
Whoa! You're nimbler than I thought.
Worry about yourself. There's an endless abyss below us. That's more like it.
You practically have 9 lives, and on top of that, you're lucky. I'm almost jealous. That was a close one. Thankfully, we both have a remarkable sense of balance.
Come on. You have 600 to be able to elect team because it's a fragment of the original name. And then anagram for anti like an antimatter.
That was a close one. Thankfully, we both have a remarkable sense of balance. So, this is a lounge. It feels out of place. Maybe this is where all the warriors in the past took their breaks during competitions. Just regular old bits and pieces. Nothing that stands out. There's a thick layer of dust. Guess no one's been here for a long time.
Anticus,
They must have been left behind by Mighty's people when they departed.
Heshton, Brazen, Bronze Servant, False Idol, Mesos, Chaos, Doom, and Gehenna.
You've likely seen them in Akima, but it's hard to tell just by appearance. They look the same as anyone else, they just have traditions that are slightly different from ours. It's a gadget that records your voice. People don't like this sort of thing nowadays. Why don't you hold on to it? It makes a sound when you shake it. Should make for an interesting collectible. Give you something to show for your trip, in addition to the photos. This is a proverb slate. Doesn't look like the rest of the things that were left behind. It looks kind of new, in fact. Who would have left this here? I can't read the runes either. Must be written in an ancient language of Castrum Kremnos. There you go. Don't worry. We have an expert next door. We can show it to Mighty when we group back up. Though that does remind me. I've been wondering how you can understand the language and writing we use in Amphorius when you're from beyond the sky. Did Amphorius have more dealings with worlds beyond the sky than we thought? But nothing like this was ever recorded in our historical materials. Maybe your arrival will overturn many things we thought we knew. Well, we've turned over every nook and cranny. It's time to move on. Wait, what's that creature doing? It's trying to stop us. Killed its own comrade. They truly have no honor to speak. Speak of. The road ahead is blocked by the Iron Ball. Can you call upon Orynyx's miracle again? What did I tell you? I get especially lucky when I'm with you. This instrument stabilizes the connection between priests and the three titans of fate. Give it a try.
Henna mirrors Shaman's name as the name of a place and starts with the same letters as Giratina. That'd be funny to name Giratina in the Sky Warrior Heaven and Hell. Did you mention your names for Solgaleo and Lunala? One for each? No, you did not.
Relax. If something should happen to you, I'll be sure to pass on your last words to Dan Heng, my friend. Don't worry, you'll be just fine. Not bad. Something feels different about you already. Why don't you give it another go?
Rising Sun and Blood
Say bye to
Moon?
breathing.
So you are afraid of me. Who's next?
Relax.
Bully!
Heaven's Surge. Rise!
You don't look so good. Ah! Thanks.
The times are changed.
Stand still.
Who's next? Let me tend your wound. What a headache.
Relax.
The times are changed. The consequences are mine to bear.
Everyone who cared was suggesting Blood Moon for Shiny Lunala, and I was not hearing any good Solgaleo parallels. I've never even seen a shiny either of those.
That's it! Nice work!
You have heard that they are red just now, though? No. Well, I guess, judging by those names, it makes sense.
Who's next?
Stand still.
The times are changed. Heaven's Surge. Rise!
You don't look so good. Thanks.
May as well kill them all.
We sense a storm. Heaven's Surge. Break!
Who's next?
Relax.
Need a doctor?
Say bye to breathing. Stand still. May as well kill them all.
So you are afraid. Who's next?
Relax.
The consequences are mine to bear. It's all yours.
That's such an odd spot to have him guard.
From the sound of things, we're about to lose if we don't step it up.
still need a name for Cosmo, but you have two in mind, but not soon.
What a headache. Stand still.
Heaven's Surge. Rise!
Let me tend your wounds.
Thanks.
Don't mess
You're
with
too
me.
good to me.
Who's next?
Say bye to breathing.
Heaven's Surge. Break!
What a headache.
Relax.
Thanks.
May as well kill him.
The times are changed.
Thing you want right now is a good name for whatever an HGSS Gyarados is. Not sure what that acronym is supposed to stand for, but nope, that was wrong. There we go.
It's all yours.
Careful. We're getting very close to the Blade of Fury.
May as well kill them all. Stand still.
Inevitable. I sent a storm. Heaven's Surge. Rise! Do not fret.
Who's next?
Say bye to breathing.
Heaven's Surge. Break!
Relax.
Don't mess with me.
The consequences are mine to bear. This could serve you well.
This is the center, all right. That's a sizable formation.
We can deal with it.
In other words, this is our chance to overtake Mighty. If the records are correct, directly beneath the Blade of Fury lies the world-renowned Kremnos Arena. The path before us leads either to glory or to death. Of course, glory is ours, and death is theirs. Approaching now are the duo of gladiators whose names strike terror in all who hear them. The one, the only Dark Swordmaster, Iden!
The times are changed. Heaven's surge. Rise!
Need a doctor? Vitamin! Thanks.
Caught in the net.
Inevitable. Heaven's surge. Break.
Relax.
So you are afraid of me. Who's next?
Ooh, what a savage hit! The baseballer shows no mercy to their enemies! Can you hear that? The crowd's roaring in approval!
Time to say bye.
Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
So you are afraid of me.
Stand still.
The times are changed. Heaven's surge. Rise!
You don't look so good. Who's next?
Marvelous teamwork! These two gladiators!
These illusions of yours are seriously getting on my nerves.
Good times.
Must
never last.
also contend with the noise from outside the arena. How unfortunate!
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Don't mess with me.
Relax.
The strength. Heaven's surge. Break! Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
Time for your prescription!
Thanks. You're too good to me.
Only a scratch. Yeah. Bully.
I sense a storm.
You imagine the rationale for Miday's pronunciation is Miday? Dei?
Heaven's surge.
Stand still.
What a headache.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
You don't look so good.
Well, I mean, he is some sort of demigod from what we learned during a section that,
May as well
due
kill
to
'em all.
a crash of OBS, we didn't get on stream. A crash that I didn't realize it happened. Because it looked like everything, from just quick glances over at it, was fine.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Relax.
What's in your prescription?
Thanks. You're too
Sense a
good to
storm.
me.
Heaven's surge. Rise!
Who's next?
Stand still.
Let me tend your wounds.
Say
Well,
bye to
I mean, considering
breathing.
that everything here is very,
Don't mess with me.
very ancient Greek to begin with, I mean,
With their exceptional strength and perfect teamwork, these two gladiators have bested every opponent!
The glory they've been striving for has not come as anticipated.
How disappointing. No sign of the Titan at all. Is Nikador hiding somewhere?
They're most likely in the soul forging zone. The path is right behind you.
Thanks! What about you?
I'll take the other path. It's crawling with
you use
parasites.
Phinos as the name of a Star Wars MMO pro tag, Redskin Jedi Knight.
You've definitely had the upper hand in this competition. Shall we go? Well, it's not every day you see a view like this. Go ahead and capture it with the photo stone.
I never played any of the Star Wars MMOs.
It's all yours.
There have been two that I can remember and think of.
So, that friend of yours, her name is March. March 7th. You think our names sound strange? You guys mentioned her in the Vortex of Genesis earlier. You must really value your friendship with her to go through all this effort to document the journey for her. Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah,
Honestly,
Galaxies
seeing how
and
you
the Old
both look
Republic
out
would
for
be
your
the two that
friends has
I
furthered my
know
trust
of.
in you. A person's true character often comes to light in their friendships. Most of what my teacher taught me has slipped away, but
Which reminds me of
this
about
sentence
so
is
many
still
different
vivid
MMOs
in
that
my memory.
had been announced and then they just
Especially
never
in
got
these tumultuous
made.
times, friends who you can trust completely are a rare and precious find. Let's keep going. We can't let Mighty Mouse get too full of himself. The prophecy tablet might be able to unlock that closed gate.
I believe there was a Firefly MMO that got canceled. I know there was a Stargate MMO that was canceled. You stopped playing the Old Republic?
There, all done. Let's move on.
I have occasions of going over and trying it, but I have so little time.
According to Mighty, we need to go deeper into Castrum Kremnos. It's that way. But there's another exit here. I wonder where it leads. maybe we can use the iron ball to smash through the roadblock. Hopefully it leads to Castrum Kremnos' treasure vault. Otherwise it might not be worth the effort. There's one upstairs. Maybe we can figure out a way to get it down. Choose any path you like. It's entirely up to you.
Locked path. That won't stop us.
Why is the staircase blocked? Weird to think that people lived here.
Yeah, I'm sad though right now because I forgot all about the voice actors strike still ongoing. So it's like Don Hung currently, at least for English voice acting,
Time to move.
along with the Trailblazer and Himiko are all currently not voiced.
Relax.
Heaven surge. Rise!
Let me tend your wounds. Vitamin! Thanks. Who's next?
I sent a storm.
Don't mess with me.
Stand still.
You don't look so good.
Do not
Say
fret.
bye to breathing.
The strength.
Relax.
What a headache. Who's next?
Cut in the net.
Don't mess with me.
Stand still.
Thanks.
I sent a storm.
What a headache. Who's next?
Relax.
Bully! Thanks. So you are afraid of me.
Stand still. May as well kill them all.
So you are afraid of me. Who's next?
Relax.
The times are changed. Heaven's surge. Rise!
Oh. You don't look so good. Spider-Man! Thanks.
Say bye to breathing.
The strength.
Stand still.
Don't mess with me. Who's next?
The consequences are mine to bear.
Good times never last. Time to say bye.
You also scrapped spelling finos for an identical alt Jedi Knight with different fighting classes.
World cleansing dragon.
So you are afraid of me.
Relax.
Sent a storm. Heaven's surge. Break.
Need a doctor?
Thanks. You're too good to me.
Who's next?
The consequences are mine to bear. This could serve you well.
Well done! Go claim our rewards. No one else in Kremnos will have any use for them anyway.
What a headache.
Actually, I need a drink, so I'm gonna set this to auto while I grab something.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Stand still.
World cleansing dragon.
Oh. Regardless, I've been told the best name is Blue because the Aether Foundation, the anime, confused the Necrozma for an Ultra Beast and named it Black. Alternatives: Lubar, Subatarasu, That's an I in Yobar.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I sent a storm.
You don't look so good. Tom, what's in your prescription?
Thanks. You're
What a
too good
headache.
to me. May as well kill 'em all.
Heaven's Surge.
Stand still.
You don't look so good.
Cutting the net.
The consequences are mine to bear.
Say bye to breathing.
Don't mess with me. Who's next?
Relax.
The strength. Heaven's Surge. Rise!
What a headache.
I sent a storm.
Who's next?
Stand still.
You don't look so good.
Thanks. You're too good to me.
The strength.
May as well kill 'em all. Relax.
So you are afraid of me. Who's next?
Say bye to breathing.
You don't look so good.
Do not fret. Heaven's Surge. Break! The consequences are mine to bear.
You could name it Crosma Curios because 800 and Curios had a geometry of 800. Or Curios? Kyrios? I don't usually things like that. It all depends on where you stand in the world.
It's all yours.
E, not I.
fallen titan, soulless kin, and a desolate fortress. This place has fallen pretty far from the way people remember it.
We meet again. What's your count so far?
30.
That's not too far off. We still stand a chance.
Ah, I just remembered. We came across a slate with inscriptions in an ancient language of Castrum Kremnos. Could you help translate it?
Is it beyond your knowledge, amateur historian?
Sadly, yes. You are my only hope now.
You just keep having fun. I've got better things to do.
This could serve you well.
May as well kill them all.
Don't mess with me.
Good times, never. Time to say bye. Boom.
Who's next?
Relax.
The Titan Wakened Dormant Scale. World Cleansing Dragon. Heaven's Surge. Rise!
Thanks.
What a
You're
headache.
too good to me. Cutting the net.
Heaven's Surge. Break!
Don't mess with me. Who's next?
Stand still. Say bye to breathing.
The times are changed. Heaven's Surge. Rise! Do not
What
fret.
a headache. Who's next?
May as well kill them all.
The times are changed.
Stand still.
Don't mess with me.
Didn't hurt.
You don't look so good. Thanks. Who's next?
Relax.
The strength. The consequences are mine to bear.
Huh, there's another mural up ahead. Want to take a closer look? Looks like they're creating Titankin. Maybe this is what soul forging means. Crafting a body from rough stones, and then infusing it with a god's golden blood to bring it to life. No wonder Castrum Kremnos keeps winning battle after battle. With this method, they can create as many soldiers as they want.
How did you beat us here again? But there are still plenty of enemies around. What's wrong? Already tired?
I gave you two this final chance on purpose. If you're not interested, fine.
Well, how generous of you. This is the stockpiling zone. We must be getting close to Nikador.
That's right. But by the time you arrive, he might already have fallen by my hand.
Then we must act quickly. We can't let you die right before our eyes, can we?
We'll be meeting up with Mighty soon. Want to clean up this area and increase our trophy count? Victory or defeat. It all comes down to this. The path is cut off. But how did he get through?
My guess is jumped.
Did he set up this roadblock on purpose? He might look honest, but he's a lot shrewder than he seems. Enough joking. Let's look around. Ah, this might come in handy. A stone table for the Hand of Zagreus. Let's use it to fill the crack in the path. Simply put, Zagreus is the Titan of trickery. Thievery, deception, and betrayal. These unsavory acts are all tied to them. That Titan has fallen, but they left bewitching hands scattered all over the world. Now people use these giant hands to move things around. And, well, to steal things, too. I don't normally approve of this, but given the circumstances, let's use it this one time. We need to find a solution to mend the broken path.
Flawless work. Great job.
I'm just getting tired of these small little battles.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Relax.
Rise! The consequences are mine to bear. All manner of mystic arts have their own distinctive merits. This could serve you well.
Not again. This time, we might be able to use it to blow away the barrier. So many stones here. I wonder how many war machines can be built with all this. But after today...
Time to say bye. Boom.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Relax. Stand still.
World cleansing dragon.
But after today, we'll be slumbering here forever.
Caution does not mean cowardice.
Just in time.
What
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Who's next?
Relax.
Time what's in your prescription?
Do not fret. The strength. Heaven's surge. Rise!
Ah.
There we go.
Don't mess with me.
May as well kill them all.
Ah. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I sent a storm. Heaven's surge. Break!
Stand still.
Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
Who's next?
Do not fret.
Time what's in your prescription?
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
So you are afraid of me.
Relax.
Heaven's surge. Rise!
Who's next?
Say bye to breathing.
You the doctor?
Stand still.
The dragon will always return.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription? Thanks.
Awaken, dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Thanks. You're too good to me.
Who's next?
Relax.
The times are changed.
Stand still.
Find peace. This should work now. Let's just hope no more strange mechanisms get in our way.
Time to say bye. Boom. Relax.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next?
The consequences are mine to bear.
I bet I need to use this to get that, whatever that fuck that is.
say bye. Boom. Stand still.
World cleansing dragon.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
It's all yours.
What's in your prescription?
Time to say bye. Boom.
Look, someone's getting impatient.
You took your sweet time.
Apologies, but someone forgot to clear out the obstacles along the way.
Enough chatter. Show me your tally.
Haha! Looks like we won!
Well, I'm a man of my word. You can deliver the final blow.
Wait. On second thought, the stakes seem a bit too high. Deciding who gets the glory with just one competition might be disrespectful to the gods. Let's change the stakes. You can just share half your spoils with us. As for Nikador, we can take him down together.
The real question is if we can pull it off. Well, here's your spoils.
They're right up ahead then?
There's just a faint scent, but I'm certain they're here. We're about to cross paths with strife.
Old friends, meet yet again.
Wow! Look at this big guy! Could this be Varric's Leo?
Show some respect. This is Chrysius Leo, not some rumor-spouting gossip monger. Chrysius Leo was the top advisor in Castrum Kremnos, whose wise counsel helped my tribe win many battles and thwarts numerous schemes. Sadly, he has lost his voice now. If only the Chrysos heirs could benefit from his wisdom.
Mighty Moss. Crown Prince?
Leo, after all these years, you're still awake.
Mighty Moss. I could never forget your voice. I've been waiting for this moment all along.
Please, teacher, share your wise counsel with me.
Crown Prince Castrum Kremnos has lost everything. Its people, traditions, and most importantly, its glory.
To survive, our people have migrated, and our traditions have faded with time. But glory, even though it has vanished into the mist and its walls have crumbled, Castrum Kremnos has never forsaken the glory of its warriors. Why say otherwise?
Our god has completely lost their sanity. No longer a revered symbol of war. They have fallen and are now plotting an evil scheme. I urge you, mighty boss, to put an end to their endless suffering. Allow them to die as a warrior. They must go with honor.
Teacher? Teacher? Answer me! As your crown prince, I command you!
Mighty, let him rest. He must be exhausted.
Perhaps those were just the delirious words of a dying lion. I shouldn't overthink it. Let's keep going.
Hold on. This is the slate that I mentioned earlier. We couldn't decipher it. Maybe it's connected to the scheme the old lion mentioned.
Hand it to me. No. Nikidor would never.
That explains the surprise attack on Akama. I didn't think that the Mad Titan could have orchestrated it.
Akama is on the brink of destruction. Someone needs to go back and rescue them.
No. We need to press on and finish our mission.
Are you blinded by glory? As I said before, victory only lies in assembling a full-fledged army.
We're just one step away from Nikidor. Defeat the source of the evil and the threat will vanish on its own. Just like that decisive strike, there is no turning back for us. Nikidor could drive Akama to the brink of ruin. But we can do the same to them. Besides, I have faith in Aglaya and Tribi. With two demigods and our allies watching over Akama, they should be more than capable of protecting the Holy City.
All right. I'll trust your judgment this time. Let's hope we don't end up in an abyss of regrets. Nikidor, has your divine body truly been hollowed out by the hands of madness? Have you completely forsaken your dignity as a warrior? Sweltering heat. The Titan's wrath has set the air ablaze.
Yeah, we're getting pretty close.
God, that voice gets so creepy every time I hear it.
It's getting even hotter. Is this place still in use?
After we pass through here, we'll reach the soul forging zone.
The heat is unbearable. And all these thoughts are echoing in my head. On second thought, this could very well be where we meet our end. Right?
Be careful. Your thoughts are being corrupted by strife.
You're right. It was my decision to keep pushing forward. And with her here, we're sure to complete our mission and return safely. Just like the path ahead. Even though it's completely dilapidated, it will still lead us to our final destination.
Let me smash it.
Hold your horses. Don't waste your energy here. Use your head. Looks like we'll need to use the hand again.
Where is the third fucking coin? I am not seeing it for the life of me. Bug me until I find the damn thing. There it is.
Only a scratch.
Stand still.
World cleansing dragon.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next?
Relax.
The consequences are mine to bear.
Time to say bye. Boom.
World cleansing dragon.
Getting some drop frames.
The consequences are mine to bear.
Or we did have some drop frames. I feel like tonight's just not the
Look
night
out!
for streaming.
An enemy!
Put your sword away. It seems to still be rational. We might be able to get some clues from it.
All hail Nikador, my master and guide. Immortal soul of war, ever by my side.
Titankin, let me ask you this. Is Castrum Kremnos planning to destroy Akama? What do you propose? I'm all ears.
All hail Nikador, my master and guide. Immortal soul of war, ever by my side.
It is indeed rational, but just barely.
Immortal soul of war. Let's keep going. There might be other Titankin nearby we can talk to.
Aren't you going to take care of it?
If you see it as a threat, go ahead. I have no reason to do it.
Relax. Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Relax.
Your ruthlessness is akin to that of the executioners in Castrum Kremnos.
Let me translate that for you. Actually, I'm not sure what it means either.
It's all yours.
Sculpt an indestructible body with steel that never rusts. The all-powerful Nikador, ruler of all lands. The all-divine Nikador, bringer of 1,000 fears.
An indestructible body. The Nikador that attacked Akima was only a double. Considering what the Titankin said, could there be more of them in Castrum Kremnos?
By the end of the war, Nikador had succumbed to madness, and their divine power dwindled. Now the Titan's remaining strength is less than 1/10 of what it once was. Creating doubles for themselves might have stabilized their power, but instead of a glorious death, they chose to drag out their miserable existence. How tragic.
They seem to have forfeited all their dignity as a warrior. Leading your people away from here was the right choice, Mighty.
There's no need to glorify my choice, Deliverer. It was just a self-imposed exile that cost me my pride. Not something worth celebrating in a song. What if the Titankin's words are true? Going up against Nikador is destined to be a bitter fight.
Speaking of indestructible bodies, you're quite the expert in that area yourself.
You talk too much.
Did I ever tell you the Chrysos heirs are all endowed with unique powers? Legend has it that Mighty, the invincible Crown Prince of Kremnos, has a talent for defying death.
This could serve you well.
Martyrs, consecrate your souls of war for the lance of fury.
Seems to be having some connection
shall
issues.
become Nikador's blade to pierce through the enemy's heart and core. You shall be the timber to nourish the core flame, to reduce the decayed world to ashes.
Reduce the decayed world to ashes with nefarious schemes.
They've been twisted by madness, just like Castrum Kremnos. They remember how to kill, but they've forgotten why.
I've always believed that killing with blades isn't any nobler than killing with subterfuge. Aside from one's mission and survival, no other reason can justify violence.
That's where we differ. For my tribe, glory and conquest are also valid reasons.
But deep down, you don't really agree with that, do you?
Martyrs.
Was it facing us the whole time?
Ready your arms.
For the lands of fury, consecrate your souls of war.
Time to say bye. Boom.
The strength.
Relax.
Need a doctor?
Thanks. You're too good to me.
What a headache. Time to what's in your prescription?
Thanks. You're too good to me.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
Don't mess with me. Who's next?
Stand still.
Let me tend your wounds. Vitamin!
Thanks. You're too good to me.
What a headache.
Relax.
Who's next?
Stand still.
Heaven's surge. Rise!
Need a doctor?
Thanks. You're too good to me.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
Thanks. You're too good to me. Time to move. Stand still.
The strength.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Awaken dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Heaven's surge. Rise!
You don't look so good.
Thanks.
What a
You're
headache.
too good to me.
Who's next?
Relax. Stand still.
I've given up on figuring out the logic of these minions. They're just pure chaos.
No matter. You and I will soon bring this madness to a close. Are you ready, Deliverer?
Always. Bearing the core flame of strife has been my deep-seated desire. We're so close to the fall of a Titan. It feels unreal.
Don't think of them as a god. It's just you, me, and them. Warriors in a fight to the death.
That oppressive feeling from earlier. It's back. Do you feel it? But that bluster is no longer pure. It's mingled with scent of blood. The cries of lost souls. The fate I've been hoping for lies behind this door.
Actually, with the connection keeps dropping, I see. I'm going to call it a night here. And we will be back after some rest and hopefully have a better connection later. Till then, though, I hope all of you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night.